Like, let me support it. Let me join up and trying to see what it's going to take.
Okay, okay. You
Um,
feel the same way, or did he?
yeah, like you just said, like we've been doing this for 3 years now. So we actually came with the idea in 2019.
Okay.
I went home. I went to his crazy because I went to his house early in the morning, like around 10:30, 11 o'clock, and literally by 12 o'clock, I was like, all right, I'm going home. I'll be back. And then when I came back by 6 o'clock, I was like, yo, let's go back to
That's real. That's real. My man said, yeah, he went up there and thought about it. For some of you, that's about maybe like 5 blunts and 3 hours, He's like, hold on. That man might have took a walk, did whatever he did in life, said, look, Lord, I'm about to change, and went back in the door and told this man, let's get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, really got this real whole got something to eat, and then I came back, and like that's just me in general. Like when all the brothers is together, I'll be the one to just leave, and then when I come back, I always got something different. Everyone like.
See, that's real. So, what? So, How long did you get started in the entertainment business, and did you have any training, or did someone show you?
To keep it a book on my end, I have no training. The way I act
Okay.
is the way I act in real life.
See, that's natural then.
Yeah, so if you like the way I act, I appreciate you because it's like I'm not trying to be like nobody else. I'm just trying to be like me. I'm trying to show people who I really am and what I do. Like,
That's real. That's real. We hardly get enough actors that have, enough real appeal or real experience to bring into it. But how about yourself?
Me, just watching when I watch shows on like TV, like Respect Life, Money and Violence. Shout out to the 848. That actually 848 is going to actually influence me to want to do the web series. And like he said, the way I am on the show is how I'm in real life.
Okay,
So
that's real. That's pretty deep because y'all ain't playing on the show.
nah, yeah.
I mean, y'all ain't nothing to be played with. I mean, no jokes. No,
About 3 years, just sit down and think about it, to come with the works, and then for it to jump off, and it jumped off during the pandemic.
Okay.
So that was season one. Season one jumped off during the pandemic. We had a lot of controversies, people flaking on us and stuff, but we still made it come through. I mean, shout out to them. I am now, me and some of the other brothers are now the cameraman. We are the cameraman. There's no cameraman.
Okay, so everything is pretty much in the house.
Everything is pretty much in the house.
Okay, that's real. That's real enough.
We was going to get another cameraman. I was, and he looked at me. I was like, yo, I was on IG, and I said, yo, she does videos. And he said, he took my phone and said, no, you're going to do it. And I'm like, wait, what? And he was like, nah, we're not getting another cameraman. We're going to be the cameraman.
He said he made you like Easy E. He said, man, hey, it's your thing. You might as well do it. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody else going to, take care of the show even better than you. You know what I mean?
So he came with that idea. I was like, fuck it. And then towards season 2, I said, yo, if everything is with us, with recording and stuff, I'm going to be the editor. He said, yeah. So, he's the reason why, we are the cameraman. He's the reason why we actually have our own brand and everything, like our clothing line and stuff.
Okay, see, that kind of leads us into the next question pretty much because I'm like, who are some of your influence or who made an impression on you? You know what I mean? So that's what people want to know. That made you decide to do this.
I always been like, when I was younger, I always wanted to be like the alpha male. I always wanted to be the one to lead.
That makes sense.
But, so, that was my brother, but for me to keep going and continue to do what I do today is from my brothers themselves. So they influenced me.
And the two of you are brothers.
Yeah.
That's a blessing. Keep it in the family.
Right.
Wu-Tang.
He influenced me to, because like I said, I had no idea of having a clothing line until he was like, people gonna want our shirts. And I was like, nah, no, they're not. And as soon as we go to the park, how much your shirts cost? And it's literally, he's like, see, I told you. And I'm like, what? And then, so from there, it's like, okay. So he comes up with the designs. I go get him back.
That's real.
And, it's about it. So my influences is like, my younger brothers. They influenced me to be me.
So do you have partners or you work solo? But I'm guessing you probably do, right? You got together, or how's that
Me
go?
and him are co-directors of Love and Loyalty.
Okay.
Shout out to the youngest brother Slim. He's the actual cameraman that does all the angles and all the action stuff.
Okay.
With the drama and stuff that's in the show. Shout out to Doughboy. He's also another part, a big part of the show as well.
Shout out to Doughboy.
Smash. Shout out to Smash. Shout out to everybody that's 200. Shout out to everybody that's Universal. You know what I mean?
Okay, so we hear you have a show that is available for people to watch. That's been growing quite a buzz.
Yeah, so you can check us out on YouTube. You can type in Swag TV, Love and Loyalty. It's gonna pop up. You'll see a black picture with the Love and Loyalty symbol on it. So that's us right there.
Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Subscribe, like, watch, share. Also have us on Instagram as well. I'm swag_universal 200.
And I'm Taz_Bugger.
You want to say that one more time?
Taz_Bugger.
Alright.
And then in the captions, like when the show is going off in the captions, you'll find everybody else's on Instagram that's on there as well.
So I'm sure, I mean, doing all that because you guys are pretty busy, you know what I'm saying, a lot, and you know, a whole lot of with everything that life brings to you. So I'm sure it must take a lot of work to deal with people, you know what I mean, in the industry, and how do you maintain from egos or potential egos that people may have, you know, actors and actresses in the production that, you know, you bring on board and such.
I mean, I deal with people every day because I work in the school.
Okay.
So, you know, half the new, you know, actors and actresses that come on, I'm either the one that's dealing with them and I'm giving them their storyline of what's going to take place. And then I'll talk it over with him, talk it over with Taz, and you know, see he says if we have any inputs or what we should do, and then that's about it. But I pretty much have to deal with people from having an experience with working in the school since I was like 13.
How about you, Taz? Because you're there, and I mean, maybe you might see what he don't see. So if somebody might be beside themselves, I mean, is anything like that going on? What's up?
Now you're right. Like the type of person I am, I just let them know, like I'm here to make money, to make business. If you're not here to do that, just don't step on the foot. Because I'm not here to waste my time. I'm here to proceed, be successful, and be somebody in life. So all that.
All right. So like, if people want to know and they look and they say, what does it take for someone to be ready for Love and Loyalty as a cast member, or is there a certain requirement you look for in casting?
It's easy. All you gotta be is be yourself. Be yourself. Be productive and be on point. That's all we ask. Be yourself.
Just be natural.
Yeah, don't try to be like nobody else. Don't try to look good for the camera or for people around the world. Just be yourself. As long as you are yourself, everybody's happy.
And you see, that's real. That's real what he just said. So they want people to be natural, y'all. For everybody that's listening, don't be fake. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of that out here, you know.
Just be yourself. You know what I mean? And if you got anything that's coming up, like I'm for one. When he go out, I don't want people to like, oh, my homeboy's doing a show, I'm in it, whatever. Like, go and say, you know, I'm in a show called Love and Loyalty. You know what I mean? Oh, who's the director of it? Oh, I can let you meet him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want none of my brothers, like, my brother started the show and I'm in it. Like, nah, I started the show. And I do that sometimes. I'm like, my brother got a web series.
Yeah. But I mean, isn't that what we supposed to do? Y'all supposed to celebrate each other, and you know what I'm saying? People can't get mad at y'all because they would want to be a part of that mix.
We celebrate each other's success. So if he calls me and goes, yo, I just got an opportunity to go be in somebody's show that's out in Yonkers somewhere. I'm like, all right, that's cool, that's what's up. What are you doing now? You know what I mean? And you know, it's vice versa because when he gets big, I'm gonna get there as well.
Okay.
I mean, I only grow because I see him grow. He's my younger brother, so when he grow, I grow, and I'm satisfied with that. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. You feel the same way, obviously. That's a tight mix. That's what we need. More brothers working together. Not I'm way over here and my brother he's way down over there. You know what I mean? Virginia's somewhere trying to do his thing or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? This is togetherness. You know what I mean? You see that?
Stay together.
Yep.
Stay together.
They always say, you know what I'm saying, that bond between, you know what I'm saying, brothers. Sorry, no disrespect to any other cultures, but when two black brothers get together and do things, you know what I'm saying, it's power. You know what I'm saying? And so, how long has this show been out? And when did Love and Loyalty web series debut?
Oh shit, I can't remember. I just know it started 2020.
2020.
No,
So,
I think it was the end of 2019 to the beginning of 2020.
okay.
That's when it started, too.
Yeah, that's when it debuted.
Okay, that's pretty good. So y'all got a lot of catching up to do to see what's going on with Love and Loyalty. And who are the stars of the show?
Me, I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
That's true. That's true. The boy get busy in the show. But I'm gonna let y'all watch that for yourselves.
Everybody is a star in the show, but the main characters are Brazy, Maniac, Capo, and Bear.
Okay.
Those are the main characters of the show. And as far as everyone else that's along with it as well, like those are the main characters of the show. Those are the main four that you want to see, and stuff like that. We don't want to actually push it and make it where it's at today.
Yes, sir.
That's well enough. That's well enough. Fellas, want to take a break or we want to keep on going?
Now we here. We can keep going.
All right. That's what the folks want too. The people like that,
Yeah.
They're like, hold on, why they stop talking? It was just getting good. You know what I mean? Is there anyone involved? I mean, or that will soon have a bigger role, or maybe upcoming cast member learning the ropes?
Not that I know of.
Nah,
What you do?
I mean, only one that can is, but he's young. You know what I mean? Nah, you sure about that one? That's a little baby boy.
Probably I would say my son. Yeah, my son is one of the upcoming artists.
Okay. That's your biological son or one of your young homies? You know what I mean?
That's my son.
Okay.
My nephew.
Nephew. Okay, shout out to nephew. You know what I mean? Blessings.
What we do here is like this whole universal thing, this universal brand and stuff like that. It's something that we came up with so that now the next generation can take it. And do something. So let's say if, my nephew, my niece, eventually when I do have a child of my own, they decide that they want to be a singer, a rapper, or whatever, not an actor, they can do it, and they have they have a name to fall on. You know what I mean? So when I'm 45, 50 years old with my cane, I can sit there and say, okay, the universal name is still going.
That's real. Maniac over there laughing like, okay, yeah, that's real. You feel the same way, or you like, fuck a cane, I'm gonna have two women holding me up or something.
Wheelchair.
Wheelchair.
I make up on acting and shit with the cane and all that. You know what I mean?
Show like a future episode or something like that,
Right.
Yeah. That's real. Creative thinking,
Yeah.
And how can viewers watch Love and Loyalty, and when does it air?
So you can catch Love and Loyalty on YouTube.
Okay.
So you go to YouTube, Swag TV, Love and Loyalty, and every episode will premiere on every month basically. So we aim for every month for the show to come out.
And we're gonna have a link for that for y'all a little later on the social media, on the IG, the Facebooks, and all that.
Yes. Yes.
Stay tuned, 'cause we might be on Tubi too soon.
See, Tubi. Oh, see, that's real.
Stay tuned.
That's real. Stay tuned.
Yeah, once we finish with the YouTube circuit, whatever. Because like I said, like one thing I learned, shout out to Just, you know,
Okay.
Theo Just, because he just came in and he's teaching us a lot about the web series and the YouTube circuit and stuff like that. And one thing he told me that I take back to everybody else is YouTube is an independent circuit. So right now, if we was being recorded and we wanted to place it on YouTube, we can without nobody telling us, oh no, you wasn't supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
with Love and Loyalty, we can. We're gonna do season. Just throw it out there. We're gonna do season 4 for December. I can actually start in November and have it ready for December.
That's real. That's hard work. That's hard work. That's how real it is. If these brothers, that means y'all really dedicated like that. You can start in November and do it in December.
Mm-hmm.
I was just talking to some friends about how before it takes some people a whole year to do an album, or just like a natural, entertainment person can get it done if they want to. Like you guys are naturals, but some people it takes them forever. You know what I'm saying? So
the way I see it, and I try to show everybody, if you really want it, go for it. Don't give up. Never give up.
that's real. So the whole thing about it is, will there be some type of cross-borough production between Bronx and Brooklyn, since you guys are tied between, the last of the Mohegans and the important parts of the city?
I mean, it's technically like that now.
That's a
Some
fact.
of the people that's in the show is from Brooklyn.
Some of them, like half of them is from the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
We about to have some people from Manhattan. We gonna have some people from Yonkers.
Okay.
People from Long Island. Woodland.
New York strong. That's real. That's real.
We got people from Jersey.
Right.
Okay.
Jersey stand up. We got Connecticut.
Yeah, Connecticut out there too.
Tri-state love.
Yeah.
Tri-state love. That's what we need.
I can even push this shit all the way out to fucking Virginia or North Carolina. You know what I mean? If niggas is with it.
Expansion. Y'all hear that, folks? The growth.
All niggas gotta do is just, record yourself and send it to me, and I'll place it in there.
Okay. So when they do that, I mean, would you guys give them a script or give them some that they can do something work with, or?
Like it depended on the storyline, what we was going, like what we're doing or whatever.
Okay.
So, if I got peoples in North Carolina, they can do X, Y, and Z, then I have to actually call that person and be like, hey, can you do this? But before I would actually mention it in the script, I would have to actually call the person beforehand and be like, hey, can you do this if I call and do X, Y, and Z? And they go, yeah, then I know how I can introduce them into being in the show.
Is there anything else that you want the public to know, or the folks that's out there listening that's going to be watching?
Subscribe. Subscribe to me, Love and Loyalty. You already know.
Subscribe, sign up, yo. I've been watching a few of these episodes. Matter of fact, most of the season, I'm almost done. And it's better than some stuff you've seen on TV, because y'all do have a natural script. Y'all do have a natural script that, it fits. And you know how when people was watching, what's the other one, Money and Violence, at first, they were like, okay, well, these guys, they not really, into it. Y'all doing y'all thing, man. Y'all doing y'all thing. Yep.
I agree with what he said. Just subscribe. I don't have just subscribe and support. That's all we care about.
That should take you a long way. And if you do, want to be in the show and all that, all you gotta do is inbox me. You can inbox me on IG or inbox him on IG.
You got an inbox test. You got an inbox CEO right here, Mr. Brazy himself. You might get a scene. Brazy might send you on a mission or something. You might not come back from it though. You might get locked up in the staircase. They was only trying to make a couple dollars. Then his mans came for him. It was over. I'm like, damn. You might as well leave it alone. Oh shit. Oh yeah, man. It's a real show. Love and Loyalty for real, One last question. We have to have you guys back on Don Boy 718 in the future. Like when you do season 4. Is that possible?
Of course.
We can come back on the finale.
Okay.
When the finale hits, you can come back then.
Is that some?
To the way I feel, like anytime you want us to come back, we'll be here.
Okay. And next time we'll have a little bit more in the budget for your favorite bottle or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or a good smoke, a little Zaza. You know what I'm saying? That's good right there. You know what I'm saying? Always inspiration.
I don't smoke.
He's not a smoker.
You don't? Oh, okay. Well,
He's a person that he clean. We don't do none of that.
Well, Maniac, we're gonna have some of that green for you then. You know what I'm saying?
I need that.
Well, yeah. Yep.
You got, you know what I mean? You got some strippers here, whatever. Or
Okay, well, the budget is, I don't know if it's that big yet, you know what I'm saying? If it's that much, you know what I'm saying? But I feel you on that. We might have to go to the after hour spot and shoot the next show, you know?
you got some little steps or whatever, you know what I mean? Now you need to do that for me. You feel me? Make sure I got room so I can place my bets in on FanDuel, you know?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I did.
Yeah, that's...
Him, Capo, Bear, BG, Black Ghost, you can give them all.
Okay.
The Tuka and the Vaughn and all that other shit that they do.
See, I don't smoke Vaughn.
Yeah, the 63rd, there we go. See, that's how you know I don't smoke, because I don't know.
That's real. Because, matter of fact, speaking of which, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, I'm out there, I'm going to kind of saw myself. Do you feel like the game has kind of changed on the green? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it better now with these dispensaries around or what, man?
Nah, I feel like the old days, it was way better.
Okay.
Like, we had the best sour, best haze, and all that. Now,
there you go.
This new weed in here is like, I don't know. It's iffy, baby.
I still go uptown for the haze, so you know what I'm saying? Make a call for that. Yeah. There you go. Dykeman is an upgrade for some of y'all that think that Gates Avenue always have it, or you know what I'm saying, some of the strips out in the east. They up all night. You know what I mean? 24/7. Yep. You might bump into one of these celebrities right here, you know what I mean? If you up there at the right time, or you might just, you know, see some mommies up there, or, you know, get something to eat.
Yeah, always happen like that, always.
Yep.
If you do see us, just say hi. Don't stare at us. Because if you stare at us, we're going to think you trying to start a problem.
Yeah. We gonna show support. We're not just gonna look at you and keep it pushing now. We're gonna show support. We're gonna take pictures with you. Regular shit.
Yeah, because you know people these days they are kind of crazy out there. You have weirdos. They'll come stand next to you with their phone and they're like secretly taking a selfie or getting a flick of you to be like, yeah, I was with such and such, but they didn't say one word. They might be nervous.
Look,
so you saying it's all right?
Season 1, I went down to I went to my job and somebody was staring at my chain. And I'm like, is she trying to rob me? It was a date, and I was like, she trying to rob me? And then as I'm
Dyke's gotta eat too.
She's like, you in love and loyalty? I'm like, oh shit, hey, I am.
You can say, oh shit, I am.
Because I'm not on that, I'm not an active mode. I'm in street mode now because somebody's just staring at me. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I gotta sometimes remember.
Had to switch that mechanism to, you know what I'm saying, protect your neck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Wu-Tang again, no disrespect, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Shout out to Power. We also got some shout outs too we gotta throw out there too. You know what I mean? Shout out to some of the brothers couldn't make it today. We definitely, I ain't gonna lie, we've been packed. You feel me?
Okay. Next time, next show. You know what I mean?
Next time, definitely gonna show it on.
Next time we gonna be on time.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Next time we gonna show it. So we probably do something for like the finale when it come through. We have to have the whole cast member say, even the ops, they can come too.
The ops can come too. You gonna have a war zone up here at Newtown? You know what I'm saying? Look,
You know what I mean?
that right there. It's gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see a big like shell casing or something crazy in there. Now, no disrespect, you know what I mean? You never know what he mean by that. They might have a different show.
Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to the homies in Brooklyn that's playing their role as well. Right. Shout out to Smooth. That's June. Shout out Junebug.
Nigga.
Shout out to Slim, aka Capo. Shout out to Doughboy, aka Bear. Shout out to Smash, aka Black Ghost.
Okay.
And also too, speaking of Smash, tune into his music. He is the artist of our show. All his music is in the show. That's the music you hear in the background.
That's good because that's what I want to ask you about. Like, who made the song? The song is tight. You know what I'm saying? The introduction song.
The introduction, that's all that is our older brother.
That's real. You know, sometimes guys struggle with making the right song, but you guys got it.
I can't get sued for what's that shit called? So I can't get sued.
Copyright infringement and all
I
that.
can't get sued for that. For season 1, I can, but for season 2 and 3, I can't get sued.
Don't hate on these brothers. Let them use the music till they can cut you a check. Everybody had to start somewhere.
Season one was 50 songs, so you know how that shit gonna go when we start getting paid and shit. But season 2 and 3 is all.
Don't try to sue.
Yeah, don't sue me, man. I was just
Keep it hood 50.
I was just in the liquor store with you in 2015.
You see that? What he was pumping that brand? I mean the Branson.
It was the effing. It was the effing vodka.
The effing. Oh, okay, yeah.
I was late for work and all that to go get that.
You see that?
Well, shout out to 50. You know,
Shout out to 50. Shout out to Power.
Yeah, we trying to do a collab with you just in case. Putting it out there. I just want you to think about it.
Yeah, I mean you hear it. You want one of your managers or somebody, producer, somebody want to fucking hear this shit. So yeah, you know what I mean. Let us be empowered. We can be empowered season 4 of
That's real. That's real. And 50 Cent, that would be a smart move because these guys have it together and they ready to go. You know, so if anybody that can make that happen or something close, you know what I'm saying, definitely holler at these brothers. It's gonna be links right there in the bio.
But yeah, like I was saying though, Smash, you can find his music on all platforms, all music platforms, YouTube, Apple, Spotify, what's the other platforms there is?
All that shit.
Pandora, all music,
Tidal,
All that.
Tidal.
if Jay-Z and them ain't, you know what I'm saying, raping niggas' pockets over there, you know what I mean?
Smash is the best underground rapper that's out here right now.
Shout out to Smash.
And
we might have to bring him through in another interview too, or if he come with the crew, how you work it out.
I can definitely get him to fit. I can definitely get him to fit us in his schedule to come through. Matter of fact, let's do it. Let's do a podcast for the finale. You can come back for the finale. We have everybody come through. I can definitely throw that in there too, man.
So we could have people guessing on everything.
Yeah.
See what's gonna happen at the end. Who's gonna die?
Right.
Who's gonna stay alive?
Before we release the finale, we have the cast come through. So the show would be done.
That'd be great.
The show would be done already, edited and stuff, and ready to go. And then all I gotta do is just release it I'll bring the tablet too, and we can release it then.
Just give us a little bit of time ahead to, you know what I'm saying, know so we can, have that bottle in that green, you know what I'm saying, Tag? I know how you feel. You know what I'm saying? My day gets brighter too. Like I gotta see the sun, not like how we had this week.
Yeah, I mean, this is our third one so far. Shout out to what you call that? Shout out to DC Chambers. Let us come through. He interviewed us. He gave us our first interview.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to Cashmere. She interviewed us last week.
Oh yeah.
And
shout out to
Boy came through. He seen us. He's like, yo, I need y'all back on. What's up? All right, we here. So this is the third one. Come on, let's keep them coming. We need more podcasts to come on.
That's a fact. More promotion for these fellas to help them get to where they gotta go, and then they'll remember us later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's what we gotta do. We gotta help be in that platform to get each other to different places. I mean, many other coaches, no disrespect, they've done that. And it's time we start doing that in full force because we got the most important dollar, right? Or the dollar that they target the most. So support our own.
Support.
And do y'all think that, enough of us do that and stuff like that? Because I mean, now with the web series, there's competition out there, but it's not always authentic. Like I see with you guys and the naturalness. Like when you watch the show, you see what I mean. Let them answer.
as of like supporting.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
Some folks you want to see support that probably
to be honest with you, there's a lot of people that won't support because they just probably think, look, they probably just looking at us like they don't know what they're doing until they actually sit down and like, oh shit, because I did it. You know what I mean? Like it was a couple of web series. I was like, you know, my little shorty used to hit me and be like, I'm watching Money and Violence. Like, what the fuck is that? I'm not watching that. And then, I'm watching Respect Life. What the hell is that? I'm not watching that. And then as soon as I watch it, oh shit, this shit is interesting. So yes, I was doing it. So I'm quite sure there's a lot of people that's out there that's doing the same thing to us. Like, these niggas don't know what they're doing. What is that? And as soon as they watch it, oh shit, I like it. I want the next one.
Yeah, they wait till they girl put them on the something
right.
or something.
So I feel like, you know, if people is like us, we on a different, like we on an independent circuit. So we got YouTube, you know what I mean? But you got people like you got 50 that do Power. They on Stars. They know when that first season coming out, that new episode coming out. Oh shit! I seen Power on Friday. Then you got everybody is like, as soon as you know a new show is coming out, they on it and they watching it. So the same way how y'all go out there and support someone that's making millions and billions. Support the niggas that's making thousands and thousands and thousands. You know what I mean? Because we love them niggas that's making thousands. Don't just be our friends when we make it and we start walking down that red carpet and stuff.
That's real.
I'm going to look at y'all like, I don't know you. Get away from me.
I'm going to be bougie as fuck.
You put no hug. All niggas want to turn bougie when they leave. You know what I mean?
I'm going to look at them like, y'all ain't believing me.
Right. Yep. That's real. You see what y'all do when y'all don't support, you know what I mean, great people coming from the same environment as you. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till later. Support now.
Yeah, don't wait till later. You know what I mean? Because it's like, see, honestly, our biggest support comes from like our parents. You know what I'm saying? So between our moms, our dad and stuff like that, like they support us to keep going and stuff like that. Like, so shout out to them because, you know, if it wasn't for our parents and then, you know, I get level-headed sometimes and he had to bring me back down. Like, no, you got to keep going.
Okay, that's what parents are for.
That's what Dad would want you to do. That's what Dad would want us to do. Like, we got to keep going. I was like, you're right. So, you know, honestly, like, just because I am the older brother, you know what I mean? But if it wasn't for him or Slim, I'd probably be like, I don't want to do shit.
You know what I'm saying? Our parents' main words to us was like, failure is not an option. It's not.
But when it is.
And see, that's real because my family is Guyanese, and my pops always say there's a term on the island, make heights. You know what I'm saying? For y'all that don't understand that, make heights mean do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Never give up.
Yes,